You ain't black.
And you ain't black.
So apparently it's a video out there that's been circulating, right? I'm sure y'all might have seen it. Royce the 5'9", Talib Kweli, Tyrese, putting a lot of things on blast, putting a lot of false information out there. So we just had to address a few things. What y'all think?
Oh no, that has to happen. That has to happen. And we've been doing a little addressing of such situations and such things, but let's go in.
Okay, here we go.
I keep getting asked to address this guy. Y'all might remember the white guy that did the video with the red "Make America Great Again" hat, and he adopted the black kid, and he did the video that went viral.
I'm sorry. Let's stop this real quick. Sorry. That's gonna be a long one. I can already tell that this is gonna be long now, because remember we wanted to keep it at 10 minutes.
That's
short
fine.
and sweet. No, I can already tell that this is gonna be long because our responses are kind of long right now.
No, it's not going to.
Let the guy let his hair dry.
We're not going to elaborate in our responses. We could just say something and...
Hey, we're not worried about the other guy. Let his hair dry. It's fine.
Yeah,
his hair dry?
No, because
the Marine rapper is getting his hair cut.
The Marine rapper's cool.
I was talking about the context of the video. I want it to be less than 10 minutes.
Let's keep it to 20 minutes. That's fine.
Okay.
Keep it to 20 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
We could do it at under 10, I think.
Okay, cool.
Let's just see
it
how
just
long
feels
it
like
is.
it's not going to be it. That's why. Okay, sorry.
Well,
sorry
it ain't going to be it if you keep talking.
Right.
All right.
My
Let's keep the answers.
Start from the beginning. By the way, Maga.
Precise.
Or no, Luke, you're starting this one?
Yeah.
Okay, then you just literally need to say, all right, we got a response from Royce the 5'9". We're going to jump right in.
Don't do a response. Just be like, hey, our friend got attacked by these people, and let's see the response. You know what I mean?
And we hit back, and they hit back, and now we're hitting back again. Okay, so just go for it. I'm ready when you are.
All right. So it's been a video out there going around attacking this guy for raising his family being a father who happens to be a friend of ours. Yep. And you got some people out there who go by the name celebrities like Royce the 5'9", Talib Kweli, Tyrese, and they've been putting a lot of false information out there. So we got a response for something like that.
All right, here you go.
I keep getting asked to address this guy. Y'all might remember the white guy that did the video with the red "Make America Great Again" hat, and he adopted the black kid, and he did the video that went viral. I know I posted the video. A lot of people, Tyrese, a lot of different people posted the video. So he recently did an interview. He found some dudes who gave him a platform.
Now, we're not just some dudes. He's our friend. That's first and foremost. But most importantly, it seemed almost coordinated that a lot of these big people, these so-called celebrity woke people that lead, influence, all posted him on the same time. Millions of followers, almost 20 million.
It was a coordinated attack. But not only was it a coordinated attack, it was a completely false, divisive narrative. Right. They call this man racist for no reason at all. Just because he's white.
They don't know him.
They said he's inherently racist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And that's the typical narrative. That's the constant narrative that they've been pushing in Hollywood is that white people are inherently racist. And that's it. That there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just that simple. He's inherently racist. Why? Because of the color of his skin. That is a ridiculous narrative, and that's what we're going to combat.
All right.
You empowered yourself to speak on behalf of all Trump supporters and say this is what Trump support looks like. Everybody loving everybody. Everybody getting along. That's not what Trump support looks like. That's just not the truth.
Now, see, I got to address that real fast, right? Because this man just said that the guy was speaking on behalf of all Trump supporters. No, that's not correct. He was speaking on his experience. He was speaking from his personal experience, from his life. His life as a Trump supporter has nothing to do with race. His life as a Trump supporter involves him happening to fall in love with the woman that he fell in love with and him happen to being a father to two beautiful kids that he's proud of. You're the one that says that he's speaking on behalf of Trump supporters. He just happens to be a Trump supporter showing you that he is not like what the media puts out about Trump supporters. Neither are we.
Now, has he ever even been to a Trump event where the Trump supporters? Has these people even talked to Trump supporters? I mean, we've been at all Trump events, right?
I'm pretty sure that they just watch the events from TV.
Yeah. MSNBC, CNN, that type of narrative.
False narratives.
But when we go to these Trump rallies, these things are freaking awesome. We are welcomed with open arms. They are not tripping about black, white, whatever color, whatever race, whatever sexual orientation. They do not care. As long as you love America, as long as you're a patriot, that's what they love, and that's what we love, and that's what it's all about.
I was the minority.
You were the
Literally.
Exactly. See what I'm saying?
We went there and I stuck out like a sore thumb.
Now, what is that the difference between what we see of what the mainstream media portrays lies about versus what's on the ground? So, I mean, speaking about that, let's just talk about Trump supporters. I think we can tell you a little bit about Trump supporters.
I think so.
All right, so here we go.
If we can't even fucking talk about something as fundamental as racism,
You skip something.
we can't even have a discussion. If all you're going to talk about is all of this fake, toxic, masculine pandering to black people, this is how I think I need to talk to you guys to get through to you, and you found these fucking cupcake-eating buzzards to give you this fucking platform so you can make a fucking dickhead out of yourself.
Now, that was actually funny, but
That was tough.
yeah.
A cupcake-eating buzzard, man.
That was funny. I mean, he still speaks to Trump supporters as if we're a monolith, and they do the same thing to black people. They speak to us as if we're a monolith.
A monolith of
Cupcake-eating buzzards.
Yeah.
That's not some kind of closet epitaph or something like that. Is it? I've never heard that before.
I couldn't even tell you.
Now, here's my thing. All right, you looking at us. We're black and we're on the right and we support Trump. And since you woke Hollywood celeb influencing Black America more lean to the left, you think that what? Now you can call somebody that for their beliefs?
Yeah.
That's typical.
Very typical.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, what do you expect when it comes to the left?
All right, so here we go, man. Clip number 4.
And we don't tolerate in this culture, but you wouldn't know that because this is a culture clash, and you are socially irresponsible, and you are inherently racist. You need to look in the mirror, and you need to get to the root of your entitlement. You think you always need to be speaking. If you had any kind of fucking social common sense, then you would have known that that video is creepy as fuck.
I hope you can edit that part out, that last part.
Well,
It went over a little bit.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, where is it at? Okay, so start right here, right? On the response.
Well, no, just talk. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think it is a culture clash. I mean, like I just explained earlier, that when it comes to Black America, we tend to lean more left based on the influence and information, because we know that there's disinformation. And people in certain places that have huge followings that actually lead Black America, supposedly, they influence the way that we think. And so, yeah, this is a culture clash because people like us that are on the right, we're disenfranchised ourselves, but supposedly you guys know everything.
Yeah, and see, this is a prime example of how they try to shut down and oppress voices that are not in alignment with their ideology.
Yep.
This man is going to say it's a culture clash. Well, I don't see anything about a culture clash about marrying somebody and raising families. A culture clash would be if somebody came over here from another country and didn't speak the language, or, I mean, we're Americans here.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he grew up in some of the same states, or maybe the same state that his wife. There's no culture class with raising his son.
Now, Hulk, what about systemic racism? Did he say systemic racism, or what did he
Inherently
say?
racist.
He's inherently racist. He is inherently. He doesn't know a single solitary thing about this man. He hasn't had a conversation with them.
Yeah.
He hasn't sat down and hey, let's chop it up. What's your beliefs? What you thinking? What's nothing? He just automatically says you're inherently racist.
Why? Because of the skin of his color?
Because of
Literally.
this thing right here.
That's the
Because of
only
this
reason.
thing.
Is
That's
that-
all he has to go
is
on.
that racist?
He said that? Hold on.
And that makes him a bad father now, too.
Absolutely.
Wait, let's watch that again. Make sure we're not misquoting this guy. Hold on.
Yeah.
You are socially irresponsible, and you are inherently racist.
Yeah, you are inherently racist.
All right.
Yeah. Then there you have it.
Because of what? Because of the color of someone's skin? Didn't Martin Luther King say, "Don't judge people on the color of their skin, but the content of their character"? I'm probably misquoting, but that seems borderline racist to me. No, I'm gonna say it. That sounds racist to me.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, when it comes to Martin Luther King Jr., the person that they revere and put up on a pedestal, all of a sudden they no longer identify with the things that he said. Some of the most important things that he said, which is content of character as opposed to color of skin. You know what I'm saying?
If he was alive today, he wouldn't condone this.
Because the content of that man's character was spoken a lot in that video.
Thank you.
He was being a father.
Thank you.
Isn't that the content of his character?
That's a great
would
character.
say so.
Thank you.
Well, one more time.
Responsible, and you are inherently racist.
Wow, that one really surprised me, man. That one's rough. Okay, cool. So the next one is right here, my man.
Break bread.
It's a little bit harder, but we got to scrub it real fast. But boom, here we go.
Place. Stay in your place, and you tell them 3 niggas that gave you that platform who look like the 3 sons from me, myself, and Irene. I'm not going to tear their platform down because I'm trying to stay on code. I've been working on myself. But they better stay the fuck out of my way. They better stay the fuck out of anybody's way who's trying to move us forward in a progressive manner.
Now,
Okay, first.
Wait a minute. Hey, I'll be real with y'all. He got us on that one.
Oh, that was good.
The 3 kids from me, myself, and
That was good, man. Hey, I'll give you that one.
We'll give you that one.
I'll give you that.
About peace always. You know what I mean?
but what did he say? Stay out of our way, because he said that he's in the this guy's in the way. Actually, Royce the 5'9", no, it's people like you that are in the way.
Thank you.
You and these other pseudo woke celebrities that are that are literally intent on steering the reins in a certain direction.
For Black
you
America.
are the problem. You are in the way of Black advancement. So you need to step out of the way and allow dialogues like this to happen, because what that man did and what he posted about raising his Black son, that's encouraging. That's inspiring. And what we did by giving that man a platform,
our friend,
should be encouraged too. So you're in the way. You need to step aside.
Wow, and then wait, let's play that one again. I can't believe I heard that. Wait, hold on.
Right?
Wait,
Yeah, play it again.
watch.
Play it again.
Stay in your place, and you tell them
Stay in your
3
place.
niggas that gave you that platform who look like the 3 sons from me, myself, and Irene.
Okay, but could you imagine
Stay in. Flip
being
it.
told, like, stay in
your
your
place?
place? Like, if this
Flip
were
that.
a country club in Savannah, Georgia in, like, 1975, being told stay in your place, I would not at all feel comfortable.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's flip that around.
That's
Sorry,
my
man.
thing.
Thank you.
My litmus test of things is let's see if it's racist. Can you flip that and have it still be legit?
Right.
Yeah.
You
What if white
flip-
people said that to black people?
Hey, look. You
What is
stay in
his
your-
place? Yeah. What place should he stay in?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Why don't you expound on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was rough.
That
man.
was
rough.
a bit much.
All right, so 5:37. Here we go.
Thing. All your punk ass got to do is close your fucking computer.
Oh,
Try to survive in America for a week being a black man. You ever fucking worried about the police blowing your fucking head off when they pull you over?
Not at all.
No, you don't worry about things like that
I don't either.
because you're a white man living outside of your truth. Get back in your privileged little truth and keep our names out of your mouth.
See, now, actually, what he just said is very important. I think that needs to be addressed, because that's the same oppressive narrative that they put on black people.
Come on.
Worrying about getting your head shot off by the police has absolutely nothing to do with being black. That has to do with the lifestyle that you live. I've been a black man for over 30 years, and I never had to worry about getting my head shot off by the police.
Let's go.
And just because you're a white man doesn't mean you won't have to worry about getting your head shot off by the police.
Absolutely.
So, Royce the 5'9", you're perpetuating those dangerous ideologies and stereotypes about black people. So you just associate us with getting our heads blown off by black people. By cops, which means that what? We're doing criminal activity, or that what? We're just preyed upon. We're preyed upon by the cops just because we're black.
Well, it's funny that didn't LeBron say that that we are hunted?
Hunted.
Black people are hunted as soon as we walk out the door. It's people like this Royce the 5'9" guys, people like LeBron James, these black celebrities are always putting out this consistent narrative that we are supposed to fear the cops. You only need to fear something if you're doing something wrong. If you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, then absolutely fear the cops. You better be looking over your shoulder. But we're on the up and up. And if you're on the up and up, you have nothing to fear as well. So I don't know what this dude is talking about, but here we go yet again.
And you know what? Moving forward as Black America, we can talk about these issues, but the problem is that we're not having that dialogue. There's a lot of people on the left that want to say that this is absolutely fact and everybody's hunted and they're looking around their corners. But if you actually look into the statistics, what we've seen in past 2020 with BLM, everything, this is a lie statistically, and we can have those conversations.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the problem is that you don't want to have those conversations.
Well, these cops are more likely to shoot a white man than a black man because they know the blow black that they'll get from shooting a black man. They know that they're going to be doxxed. They know that they're going to be vilified and disparaged by the media. They know that they're going to be torn.
I'm more likely to get my head blown off by another black person.
You see what
when
I'm
I
saying?
go to Chicago, they snatching people's aunties and grandmamas out of the car at stop signs right now under the viaduct. Okay, white police ain't doing that to me or my family.
And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and be it because y'all going to call it a sellout or something. So why not? I'll do it. If you actually look at the population of that we make 13% of, look at versus that of what 6% or what have you of black men on the ages of 16 to 35 ish, and look at the crime statistics.
Over 50%.
So, but let's have these conversations instead of the left of Black America, and I say Black America, always influencing policy or the train of thought when it comes to Black America, and let the left and the right in Black America talk so that we can move forward for Black America in a productive way.
Another thing that's so interesting is people like Royce the 5'9", right? Black people have been hating black people for so long that we don't even know how to appreciate love from somebody else who's not black. So just because this man is showing love to his two black sons, we can't even appreciate that. But look at how we treat each other, right? Now you got people like Royce the 5'9" and these other pseudo-woke celebrities attacking us, right? Attacking us.
Got it.
Just because we want to sit down and have the conversation with this man who's showing love to his black.
I got a question for you guys. So, like, what's the fix of this? Because Royce the 5'9's obviously talking like he legit believes that the second you throw on that MAGA hat, like you're just racist. And now you've just used a kid as a prop. You know what I'm saying? And like I look at this, like maybe this is just because hope springs eternal with me, or just because, I really want us to all really get along. I look at this and this kind of conversation absolutely breaks my heart because I feel like I remember the 90s and we weren't this way. Like everybody watched Will Smith in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he said to James Avery, "Why does my dad not want me?" And we all cried together because like we just, whether you were white, whether you're black, whether you're Mexican, whatever, like we all understood that. And racism was this thing that old people did that we kind of learned about in school, but all of us were the generation, the young, the young children. I wouldn't even say millennials because they didn't really name us millennials until like the 21st century, you know what I'm saying? But like those of us who would become millennials really just looked at it as that thing old people did that happened before. And we kind of just joked about it with all of our friends because all of our friends were from everywhere anyway. You're from Illinois and Chicago. I mean, it's a freaking melting pot. Los Angeles is beyond a melting pot. It's a blast iron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, just like, and then now we're at a place now where I'm looking at a video where, this guy is legit thinking that he's defending himself against a modern iteration of the KKK. Like, and I get that online media tried to divide us and the corporate online venture capitalist fueled and driven Huffington Posts and Vice Newses and BuzzFeeds made their grift and made their millions for years dividing us. But there are literally two separate realities we're looking at here right now.
Absolutely.
If you got dudes saying you are inherently racist.
Yeah, and this is something that's being taught just recently, within the last decade or so. I don't know exactly when it started, but this has been an ideology that if you can be racist against minorities, but somehow minorities can't be racist to whites. And this is, I mean, I had a conversation with somebody before that said you can't be racist against white people.
Which
That's
is crazy.
racist.
And
It's
the narrative
insane.
that he put out that guy is inherently racist is the same narrative that we're inherently oppressed.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not-
because we're black, we're not inherently oppressed.
Right.
Just because he's white, he's not inherently racist.
So we are inherently oppressed.
Absolutely.
According to their ideology, yeah.
But here's the thing. I mean, these people are. I really do believe they're segregationists. They're the segregationists of old, or neo-segregationists. They want black people over here, and they want white people. They want us separate. They don't want us together. They want us surviving and thriving together. They want us all separate. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like plantation owners.
Cracking that whip.
Sounds like Biden supporters.
Oh, that's savage.
Get off.
Okay, so we're gonna end on a good note right now. We're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
end this one on a really good note right now. You ready? We got to do this one more time.
And you found these fucking cupcake eating buzzards to give you this fucking platform.
One last time. Man.
One last time.
I wouldn't.
Hold on.
I would stick to the day
Buzzards
job
to give
and
you
don't
this
do
fucking
stand up,
platform.
Royster. But okay.
Wait, hold on.
One more time. Let's do that one more time.
Wait, one last time. Hold on.
Get through to you, and you found these fucking cupcake eating buzzards to give you this fucking platform.
I've never been so insulted and happy at the same time. I'm
mean-
cupcake eating buzzard.
Honestly, I don't even know whether to feel insulted or
You know
not.
what I'm saying? I don't know. I haven't
is
figured
that?
it out yet. When you figure it out, you let me know, okay? Because that's awesome.
I'm more insulted that he thinks that we're white supremacists just because we support President Trump.
Typical.
All right, what's the name of our show?
You ain't black.
You ain't black.
And you ain't black.